And here's some dialogue, so I can't comment on that cutscene.
The New Eden Mall should be ahead of you, but watch it. Mayor Callahan's on some kind of campaign drive-about. A few streets away, so there are roadblocks all over the place.
It's lovely today. I remember this fucking mission. Or at least this first part of it. More dialogue? No? Okay. Well, I was just going to comment. It does seem like they were planning on characterizing some characters, fully. Putting some character in there. They are characters after all. But character will probably do them good. Where am I supposed to be? Oh. Can I? No. Don't trust yourself with that. Jesus. They did seem to try and characterize some people, but I think later on you'll agree with me that they just sort of fucking give up on it. They're just like, fuck it. No one cares about the story. Let's just make free running. So they kind of give up on that as well. There's not a whole lot going for this game towards the end. Even the story gets terrible. And well, I love this bit because I always fucking die. Always. There's like a helicopter. It's just awful. It's absolutely awful. It's a terrible experience. It's a horrible holiday. I was going to say something else about that cutscene. Oh yeah. I was going to make a snarky comment. Like, I forget what the word is, but I'm basically going to brag about my knowledge of the game. Like, oh, I wonder why. That's not the right way. I wonder why Cell, I forget which one it is. I think it's Cell. I wonder why Cell doesn't want to come with us tomorrow. Tomorrow? Today? Whatever day it was in relation to that cutscene. I can't believe I haven't died yet. This is usually the part where I just get instantly shot. It's like fucked up. They can't seem to be able to hit me. I see it, it's fine, don't worry about it. It's lovely. Every car is white, every van is white. Most things are white. There's a bit of black mixed in, and then there's the red doors, obviously, and a red corridor, red and white. Man, living it up. I mean, the artist that made these levels must have had one of the easiest jobs. It's like, okay, so we need some colour for this sea. How about white? And then maybe some red. And that'll about do it. There is orange and blue, I guess. But for the most, whoever made this corridor, this interior bit here, 10 out of 10. Easy job, easy money. I remember this next bit, I think. I vaguely do. I think the entire mall bit is going to be a pain in the arse without having to use weapons. In fact, most of the stuff from here on out, like, there's a lot of parts where you just have to fight your way through legions of people in like I don't know, you're at the top of a massive staircase, you've got to fight your way down the staircase, and there's a bunch of guys with guns along the bottom of the staircase, so naturally you'd like to pick up a gun in self-defense, but we don't have that privilege, ladies and gentlemen. I'm partly using this as an excuse to make the playthrough a bit funner, and partly as an excuse to hide my horrible skills. It'd be a lot more fucking convenient if I did this a little bit closer to when I did all those time trial levels. Oh god. Jesus, that was close. Blimey. I mean, I always like to do things quickly, but sometimes if you try and do it too quickly, you'll die. And then that's why I thought it was a bad idea to bring collectibles. I mean, the speedrun idea that you unlock after completing the game is fun. I mean, trying to speedrun the levels as fast as can. That's pretty much what Mirror's Edge should have been about. Or, I mean, it should be about. It's like, you want to move with speed and agility and be impressive. It's one of these labels. Look, there's going to be a thing around there. One of these yellow bags, which I never seem to, what on earth? Is that dick butt? Oh, it just rendered in. Life is neither good nor evil, only place for good and evil? What is that what? Whoever leaves these stupid things, please stop. Oh, I never took this stuff in. I've never done this before. I've never looked for the collectibles. Because I always thought that in a game like Mirror's Edge, I want to run around, do things quickly, cleanly, and be impressive. And I know that sounds terrible from the guy who, he got killed by a massive man with a pipe a few times. Ow. Can I not get shot here for a few seconds while my health regens? You know, I'd be the last person to do things smoothly, quickly, and efficiently. But I never thought stopping to hunt around for collectibles was a good idea. Here we go. Run of the mill, same old song and dance. We're just gonna slide into his groin, punch him a few times, and then that's that. On to the next one. On to the next customer, please. Hang on, let's see if we can be different with this. No, he's going around that way. Fuck it. Fuck it. Not like we have to treat him like he's special or anything. Now, if you hang around too long, a bunch of guys from up there will start trying to turn your face into like cheese, Swiss cheese. Swiss cheese? What? I need to ask this. What kind of cheese has holes in it? I've never in my entire life bought or seen or eaten cheese that has like the holes in it you see in cartoon cheese. I'm going to wait for these guys to come up just because I think it's fun. There they are. Didn't take long. Like all the cheese I buy, it's just block. It's a block of cheese, which is lovely. I love blocks of cheese as much as the next guy. That was a complete failure, but luckily the game doesn't punish you for that, for not looking left. That's all what I mean. If you were doing this hastily, you would have just jumped. You wouldn't have had time to scout around, look to the left and realize, oh look, a red herring. But yeah, I'm a massive fan of cheese. If you don't like cheese, then I do think that there's something wrong with you. Cheese is like one of the best things. It's up there with bacon and well, I mean, yeah, you get the idea. Cheese. Why is there a bicycle here? What is that? Low res. Come on, render in. Render in. Render in. There we go. Faith has the magic touch. The render touch. Like, if you don't like cheese, there's something wrong with you. I love all types of cheese. I love cheese in spread. I say all types of cheese. I don't like the weird French smelly cheese or blue cheese. I mean like all the varieties of cheese that it comes in. Like, you know, there's just the block cheese. It's lovely. There's the wheeler cheese. There's like the spreadable cheese. There's what's it called? Fuck it. I don't know. There's loads of different types of cheese. You mean cheddar is obviously the classic that I'm the most fond of because it's cheddar. And who doesn't like cheddar? If you like cheese and you don't like cheddar, then there's still something wrong with you. But I'd just love to find some chairs. I'd love to find some chairs. I actually would. My chair's pretty fucking broken. I'd love to find some cheese that has the holes in it, like it does in all the cartoons, and like you see in in everything that's ever depicted cheese ever, apart from Skyrim with the cheese wheels. Oh, good. More dickheads. Right. Well, these guys are not friendly. They have shotguns. Oh, come on. Come on. You tell me you can't get up that. I'm so going to die if I try and fight these guys because there's two of them. Oh. Okay, I got very lucky there. Thank Christ, I guess that makes up for all the other stupid deaths I've had. Lovely. I always... If I ever like drop and just do that, it's because if you press LT, you'll slide, and if you press LT whilst jumping from the fall, you'll do a roll. It's sometimes hard to tell. Hey, look who's there. Look at that. Guess who that is, everyone? I won't spoil it for you. Yeah, it's the same button to slide as it is to roll, and you can never really properly tell. Sorry, I could not see that ledge for the life of me. You know, the contrast. So sometimes I'll do a slide when I mean to do a roll. So just ignore that. Ignore all of my failings in life. But if anyone can inquire or help inquire, no, that's totally the wrong word. If anyone can point me in the direction of finding some of that lovely holed cheese, I guess I could probably just Google it, but this is more special if someone else, puts me on the trail. If anyone wants to redirect me, business email, SkillFire10@gmail.com. Or a truckload of beans@gmail.com, my backup account. Actually, I've got about 5 email accounts, and that one I haven't used in years. I think I use it to, like when you pirate software and it says you must have an account, I just use an account on that because it's got absolutely no personal information on it at all. Wait, I just confessed to my crimes. I'm sorry. How do you think I have Sony Vegas? How do you think I've had Sony Vegas for so many fucking years? I started YouTube when I was way too young to even fucking look at pornography. So, I mean, you can understand that it's a bit weird that I would have like Photoshop. And look at that. Isn't that lovely? Conveying emotion and character in 1,000 subtle ways, I guess. Maybe. The hands do look a bit creepy, actually, in the 360 version. Play this on PC, guys. I'm playing on 360 because it's easier to record on 360 for me at the current moment. And also, well, I don't know actually what. I have no other reason other than that. I'm supposed to be going this way. God, I couldn't tell that was a wall there. The contrast. Couldn't tell. Yeah, I'm playing on 360 just because. Just fucking because. Like, why not? But it is better on PC. If people want to relive a classic game, or, you know, just buy old games. Like, I did this recently. I went on Amazon and bought a bunch of old games that I never got around to playing. If you want to do that, can I get through here? Oh, I can. Lovely. Ooh. That's tempting. Ow. Thank God there was no one in here. Then, you know, buy Mirror's Edge on PC if you can. Old game, it shouldn't be too hard to run.